Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in, but every man betake him to his legs.A torch for me, let wantons light of heart tickle the senseless rushes with their heels. For I am proverbed with a grandsire phrase, I'll be a candle holder and look on. The game was ne'er so fair, and I am done. Tut, done's the mouse, the constable's own word.If thou art done, we'll draw thee from the mire of, save your reverence, love. Wherein thou stickest up to the ears, come, we burn daylight whole. Nay, that's not so. I mean, sir, in delay we waste our lights in vain, like lamps by day.Take our good meaning for our judgments is 5 times in that, it once in our 5 wits. And we mean well in going to this mosque, but 'tis no way to go. Why, may one ask? I dreamt a dream tonight. And so did I. Well, what was yours? The dreamers often lie in bed asleep, while they do dream things true. Then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is a fairy's midwife. She comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an older man,drawn with a team of little atomy over men's noses as they lies asleep. Her wagon spokes made of long spinner's legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, her traces of the smallest spider web,her colors of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film. Her wagoner, a small grey-coated gnat, not half so big as a round little worm pricked from lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is empty hazelnut,made by the drawn squirrel or old grub. Time out of mind the fairies coachmakers. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Or courtier's niece that dream on courteous street, or the lawyer's fingers who street dream on fees, or lady's lips who street on kisses dream, which oft angry Mab with blisters plague, because their breaths with sweet meat tainted are. Sometime she gallops o'er a courtier's nose, and then dreams he of smelling out a suit. And sometime comes she with a tithe pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as it lies asleep. Then dreams he of another benefice. Sometime she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breaches, ambuscados, Spanish blades, of healths 5 fathom deep, and then anon drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, being thus frighted, swears a prayer too, and sleeps again. This is that very Mab that plats the manes of horses in the night, and bakes the elf locks, in foul sluttish hairs, which once untangled, much misfortune bows. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she, peace. Peace, Mercutio. Peace. Thou talks of nothing. True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now the frozen bosom of the north, and being angered puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew-dropping south. This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, we shall come too late. I fared too early, for my mind misgives some consequence, yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin his fearful date with this night's revels and expired term of despised life, closed in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he hath the steerage of my course. Direct my sail. On, lusty gentlemen, strike drum!